Okay, YouTube, that sound in the background is the printer. Your boy Marky Saint has been working his ass off all night long, and that right there is the sun rising. I haven't slept. It's my friend's funeral today at 2. And I figured out I'll finish it up. I just did 50 masks. They're all glued down. I can't say I did them because we're about to finish them. Rest in peace, Taco. I did this for you. I've been printing them out. The size ain't right. I got all these ready to press on the shirts. They're gorgeous. It's my ombre. More of them. I overprinted. They were too big and they don't fit on the mask, so I'm still trying to get that right. The printer broke. I started doing that to them. They turned them into a goddamn Smurf. I did that twice and it was still doing the layer. Then it turned them into Smurf. I waited to get the cartridges, turned them psychedelic. I went to get the cartridges today. They finally came in today, and the mask finally came in today, so I'm so grateful. I've already done all the work, so they're already ready to be pressed. All the shirts look amazing. The back of them. It's my homie. He was only 24 years old. It's better to burn out than fade away. Kurt Cobain. All the sizes ready. His mom came through in the backyard. We blew one. And I'm going to finish the rest of this night strong for my homie Taco. He would have did it for me. I'm going to do it for him. This little gripper. See if we can get the gripper to work if I actually don't drop it. We're going to finish these last little bits. You basically have to fit the paper over it. My elbow's been hurting me. That's why you guys are seeing it. My bestie just blew a blunt with me, thankfully. Most people think it's easy owning your own business, but it's not. It's all the mistakes that I made to get here. I mean, I had to learn a printer, 2 printers tonight. One, I thought I could just slap a cartridge in, and I didn't want to go. Then, thankfully, the roommate had a color printer, which I figured out. Those are 2 other test prints. Test print. All about the damn test print. And it's the prep work. Prepping everything. Like right now, I gotta prep every one of these masks to make sure it fits before I press it, so it ain't all fucked up. And I've been making these all night long, and I'm still doing it without smoking a bomb. Gotta talk to my friend in New Zealand. Shout out to Benny Mac. If you guys ever get a chance to follow someone's feed, Benny Mac's the shit. Let's see here, hold on, let me I had to resize the paper so that it fit the mask better. This is mask in an hour, but I'm doing 50 masks, so I guess it'd be 50 hours. I don't know, but they all have to match on top of it. I'm literally my own conveyor belt. I just printed them all out thinking I had this all wrapped, and they were just too big. Test print. 50 masks gone. All ready to go. A bunch of his photos ready to put on shirts. I'm gonna keep pressing them on here with you guys. The heat press gotta get turned back on, but thankfully I went to 2 different stores, 2 different Michaels to find the heat transfer vinyl. Luckily the roommate's printer worked because mine just took a shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Just in case I gotta print more. So we already did the back of the shirt, silk screen. These are hot heat transfer photos, so I can do an actual photo of my friend. It's breaking my heart. Someone send me a message. I can't remember right now, but I had to learn that new printer and learn the new Canon printer. Let's go up. And then, like, learn this motherfucking printer, which I've never used before, to do the dye sublimation printer and do the heat transfers, which I should probably reheat this back up again. Do all the shirts, already been done today. I showed you the Kurt Cobains. And now I got this pile of masks to do. All for 50 shirts and 50 masks for my friend that passed away. And every time I just seen him all night. It's like he's been with me. I just couldn't stop, you know. My girlfriend left. She had to be back early. Just tired, bro. Like, I'm tired. Beyond it, I'm exhausted, you know. But the show must go on. Just finish it. That's what he would have done for me, I believe. So I just keep making masks. It's the perfect size now. Keep making masks. Keep printing them out. I'll be heat pressing them at 400 degrees for 45 seconds. That's enough. And then I'll let them cool off to the side. That's the cooling rack. That's the cooling rack. Guess you don't need to see the trash can, but yeah. This is real work. So, my boy's saying got it on it. So I'm gonna print like 10 more of these sheets. It's my bad. The mistakes, the learning curve on this is just tremendous. You know, people think it's just plug and play, but it's not. It's trial and error, really. And it's expensive error because the paper's not cheap. And I just did 25 of them because I'm tired. And instead of doing that test print, Shirts by Saints forgot to do the test print. So I got 25 of these printed. So that's ink and paper wasted. Like $5 a paper, $2 a paper, plus the ink. Let's call it 3 per page, 3 times 25. Damn, that's $75 mistake, and who wants to fucking have a $75 mistake? So here I am, I'm having a $75 mistake right now, and I fucking hate it, you know. I want some. This really sucks, and damn. Try to plug in my laptop, it didn't want to do it. There's just so many things, dude. Learning curves, going to the store, making sure they had it, calling a different store. The one girl thought I was being flippant. I'm like, no, I'm just asking you to look up in your own system because it's better than me looking online. I'm so glad my homie told me about silk screening. I forgot. Not that he told me about it. I know about silk screening. It's just, I was going to do vinyl and learn the machine. I was just being stubborn. I was like, I'm going to learn this machine. This is my homie. He would have been there for me. And then they didn't have it in stock, but then I found this other place that had it in stock, and they gave me some red vinyl and some transfer tape, 3 different things, like for free when you spent $200, and they had it in stock, and they had it for $30 cheaper. So I got the refund, rebought it. It's $400 Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus. I gotta learn that, and I'm gonna call it Taco. And I remember my friend Taco. And my printer didn't want to print him. I'm going to keep him near and dear to my heart. You know, it's just one of those where gone too soon. You know, I can name 5 people I'd much rather have die. I ain't even lying, than this kid. He's that good of a kid. Yeah, it's kind of ruthless to say, but it's true. It's true. I know people that I wouldn't actually miss. I call it the square, like the foot square around them, and they could just lift off the planet and no one would care. So we're printing the mirror image, so that way when you put it down, it's the correct way when you're facing it. I already did all the work of taping them down. That was a bitch. I got a special request order for one that was different, so I charged her extra for that. $20 for custom, $10 for a regular. I redid another one for my homie that, again, it didn't look at it, and the line went over the mask, and it needed to be aligned differently. But that's the point of double testing, is you can't click on these things. You can't, later, it's already done. It's gonna be set there forever. Sublimation's like that. Sublimation just holds and bees like that. So you guys are about to watch me hot press 50 different shirts, align them, and mask. So that's 100 items in less than an hour. So we're already 11 minutes into the show. If you watch my old episode just before this, I was tripping. I was about to cry. That's not a lie. I was about to cry, partially because I'm looking at my friend's stuff and he's murdered. And then I gotta get this done. And then my printer didn't want to work. I got all my other touchdowns. My girl with her kid, we ate lunch. The shirts got done thanks to my buddy. He got them silk screen for me on the back. I can do the fronts. I go do the fronts. My printer doesn't want to work. My inks get in. I'm like, yay, I got these extra inks. I can inject them. It's too much work. Just put the cartridges in, go. No, it wants to do surgery. To open it up, and plastic pieces are breaking and things that are beyond my knowledge, and it's just not working. And I'm like, oh no, how am I gonna get these shirts done? I got 50 shirts to do. But it's printing. Oh no, I got 50 shirts to do. And I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, oh no. So it bugged me. But now, I'm not bugging anymore. I'm getting it done. I got almost all the paper that I needed. I got more than plenty to get done. And then, heat press it. That's what's getting turned on right now. Just hit press it. I'm gonna do these at the vinyl that I do the other ones at. This is new vinyl to me, by the way. Normally I use this Nima. Gold Seal, which is coming, but they were slow too. So I'm missing this. This is gonna come like a week after his funeral, which is today at 2 p.m. 30 seconds at 350. So I already set it at that. That's perfect. And then Nina Master Distributors. So yeah, everybody else gets to sleep. If you want to own your own business, you're gonna have to work the long hours. Let's talk about it. You're gonna have to have failure. Let's talk about it. There's so much practice. Long nights, early mornings. I didn't even get to sleep. Let me say that again. Not easy being cheesy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants the prize, but nobody wants to pay the price, man. I didn't even feel it, to be honest. I'm just here, man. That's my boy. He'd be doing it for me, you know? It just sucks that I have to do this for a friend. Normally I'd be making this for a complete stranger. I've never seen their face before. I remember one time I printed some dude's face. It was a big deal, and then like somebody found it. They're like, dude, your dad's getting shirts made up, and they like blew the secret because I posted it on Twitter. I've had so many mistakes, so many things I wish I could do over. My friends, one time I did all the vinyls, and they're all different sayings, and instead of curbing her from doing different sayings or having an actual digital printer, I did them all by my hands, again, by work and vinyl, and I fucked it up. And it's just like they look like shit. And so much work into them that I still delivered them. And she basically never talked to me again. So you risk the chance of losing friends. You make a lot of quick people, but losing friends happens way too fast. See, talking to you guys, I gotta watch my lines here. Make sure things fit. From the side to the front. I've been doing this all night. Then I gotta do the fronts of the shirts with you guys. That's getting heat pressed. It's gonna beep when it's ready. I'm just trying to get a lot of these papers ready. They just got cut. Life happens fast. That's another thing too. Oh, I guess we need more paper because I blew the last load. Oh, no, it's doing it. Okay. Blowing through products, not good, you guys. That one hurt. A couple things hurt. The printer not working hurt. Getting into it, trying to do some surgery. I'm gonna get to the nitty gritty. I wanna take out the head and see if I can't rinse it out and get it to go again. I do have new inks now, so I'm stoked about that. I can refill anytime I want, which I'm really stoked about. That's about the only thing I was worried about. I was missing heat transfer paper from North Carolina from those guys, and they're not shipping it, so. Just continually repeat, rinse and repeat. I should have test printed that. But you live and learn, man. I love living. That's my favorite part, is being alive. RIP. Yeah, living this blessed life. Being alive is the prize. A lot of people like to complain on it, but I'm on some, nah, man. Being alive is the prize. We get to be, yeah. Even you got complaints, it's better than death. Honestly, there's so much to look forward to. See nights staying up and watching the sunrise. I don't know when's the last time you guys got to do that, but I got to watch the sunrise this morning. And I'm grateful for that. My friend didn't. Now I'm saying rest in peace Taco 50 times. Like, if that don't sink in, I don't know what else will. Rest in peace Taco, baby. My buddy. I'll tell you about Taco. I met him at a First Friday, and he was chasing one of the girls that was working for me, one of my social media girls, Brittany. Very cute, very great energy, but she ends up getting knocked up. But before she does that, she's at the First Friday session. He follows her, and he puts his skateboard down, never forget, in his backpack, and he started to work with her. Helped us break down the tent, and I was like, all right, we got to get Taco on the team, you know? Just how it is. If you work, you eat, you know. And he was down from jump. Real quiet kid, fun to be around. Yep, there's the beat I told you about. That means I'm gonna have to make some more. All custom. Any design people want. I've been doing a lot of teams on masks. You know, just different designs in general, and that's been keeping me very, very busy. Prepping, doing it all in one night, it's keeping me very busy. Someone sent me a message, but I'm not sure. Boom. 18 minutes. Okay, we got 20 minutes in. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go in hyper mode because the printer is too. You're gonna get to see, the heat press now. Let's see the heat press. Put the light over here. Got the light over here. You guys are gonna watch the operation as I go. Like I said, in the hyper mode. And get this shit done because I gotta do the shirts. And the RIPs and everything else done at the same time. We can be doing shirts. I've already prepped them. The papers are still getting spit out. They're getting redone. These masks are getting redone. Have to get them redone. All by hand. So the shirts are set at 30 seconds at 300, I think, or 350. So I gotta get that going. And another one. I think part of it's me being meticulous. Part of it's repetition. Part of it's accuracy. I should have checked. Again, I'm gonna repeat for myself. Test print, test print, test print. Oh shit, what's bumping over there? What is bumping over there? Better not. Better not. Just be shuffling. Yeah, it's not easy. Doing what you love to do, it's gonna cost something. It's gonna cost you your time, energy. Most people don't want to do that. They don't want to give up on any of that stuff. They just thought, oh shit, I just ask for it, it'll happen. And it won't. So here's Taco shirt size. Here's a small. These fucking dogs, man. Yeah, we got it set at 350 for 30 seconds. The back's already done, as you can tell, the Kurt Cobain's. Just now it's all about alignment. That's pretty much the hardest part. It's just aligning the shirt. Making sure it's aligned. And looking good in the hood. Making sure it's good. Give me the next part. So, going to hyper gear. We're going to do both back and forth. Remember, he has his shirt, if you're not familiar with heat transfer vinyl, is printed front side because it's going to go straight onto it. It's already printed. This image is going to look different. I'll show you back and forth once it's been heat pressed on. I like this one because it's thin, but yeah. I should pre-press the shirt real quick. Yes. So even by the tiniest of measures is how we start this little process. Is that thin of a line right here. That's how thin the vinyl is. That's how thin it is. Literally taking an image onto a vinyl piece of paper. Oh, maybe looking all goofy. And putting it down. All lined up with the homie's face on it. At 350 degrees. And that's it. The Teflon sheet to protect the ink from the hot iron. Oh shit, nothing wanted to hold up. Easier when it's said and done. Make sure it's all flat. And there's all the tacos. Look over that shirt. Stuck to it. Okay. It looks alright. It looks alright to me. Give it a quick press. Alright, one for Taco. And as I said, we're going to go to one more hyper mode because this other one's got to be cut. print how to print them again. I have to put them on the mask. I've been doing this since 1 a.m. So I don't know what time it is. Yeah, whatever time it is, let the brother know. Let's see. Seconds. Ooh. I think we got a good looking shirt going right now, boys and girls. Actually, I know we do. My boy Taco. You ever needed a friend? This guy would have been there for you. Looks a little off for me, but I'm trying to line it. There's Taco. First shirt that's on there. Ironed on. I'll show you the fronts of it, just so you can see the color change. Beautiful. Everybody's got one. There's my boy. That's my dog. That's my dog. Yep. We lost a good one. That's what I've been telling people. You know, I lost a good one, like not a bad one. A good kid. Someone who's on a team. That's why I use these Next Level shirts. You guys don't know anything about Next Level? They feel way better. Next Level. Silk screen, not vinyl. Got it done. Keep on getting her done. Get her done. Shouts to homie. I wanted to have nice shirts, you know? I wasn't gonna do no cheap Gildan shirts. Somebody pre-made the shirt, like the swap meet or something. No one even knew who he was or whatever. Me, I've been staring at his picture all day, telling stories about his good behavior and how cool of a human being he was. You know what I mean? Like, I don't miss that kid. For sure. For sure. That's a good one. Heaven just got full with some angels, man. I'll tell you what. The good one was taken too soon. And that's the point of it too, the violence that these kids are going through. I'm gonna leave the music up. I'm jamming. It's fucking 8 a.m. or some shit. These things are due in a couple hours. Just get along. I think I see the evil in the kids' eyes. 4 lives were lost in this transaction. 4 people that didn't get to see the sunrise because of one incident, because what, a drug dealer or some stupid shit? Because of a drug deal? For some heroin? You can't be serious. People do that shit. You take a good one's life, it just makes you angry, you know? You'd be angry too. You'd be like, yo, that's my friend. We all have friends. That's another thing that I noticed too. Is that we all have friends involved with this, right? We all have friends that are a little bit on the heroin. Yep, a little bit on some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, I know I do. My best friend was on it. He was lying to my face. Thankfully, he didn't get me shot. But it could happen with anyone, you know? It's a lot of housewives. I saw the billboards in Utah. A lot of housewives. A lot of housewives on the case with it. There it is. It's my buddy. Yeah, man, that's my friend. Every time it comes off, I see another one of him just cheesing, happy. See, I own memorials on shirts, but I never have to memorialize anyone I know. You know what I mean? Like, it's always away from me. And not this time. It's like someone I actually know. And that kind of sucks, dude. I'm not gonna lie. There's something about it. I mean, you get familiar with people. You share space with them. You share space with people. Time and space. That's all we really got. Is time and space. And I mean, we don't really even got that, do we? That changes and perspectives and things move and life goes on. So I keep hearing over and over, life goes on. Life continues on no matter how short it is. 20 fucking 4, dude. Like, and I took my friend. I went through a couple different anger. Like, if I talk more about Captain Save-A-Ho and guilty by association and staying away from people are gonna get you in trouble. If you tell someone to be careful, aren't you always careful anyway? I hate when people say that. Be safe. Like, what do you mean, do not get sneezed on? I apologize. Yeah, man, that sucks, because there's good people out there in the world, and unfortunately there's some bad people taking the good people out. Doesn't mean I'm gonna give up the fight. Doesn't mean I can't talk to everybody and save some lives. You know, it's just one of those. It's one of those. He's one of my friends. Just a couple seconds gets the evaporation out. This shirt has an amount of like moisture in it. You really want a shirt to adhere. You can take the moisture off of it, just so you know. Heat press, hairs too. Keep my heat press clean. I see a lot of people's videos, their heat presses are janked up. Not me, said the flea. Not I, said the fly. So yeah, inkjet printers on home remedies for something that you might get 50 to 100 washes for. The back part's gonna last forever. The back part's gonna last forever. It's a next level brand shirt. It's hard to do photos on shirts without charging an arm and a leg for a full size photo. Just how much ink it takes. It's a lot of ink, I'm just telling you. This thing would probably calculate at like $3, $5 in ink. Lord knows what you'd have to charge the customer. He's the homie's mom, so we'll be doing that. Right? Alright. pretty cool too. Lay down like this with the half taco. It's hard looking at his smiling face, man. He's such a cool kid. I think that's the hardest part about doing this job. It wasn't staying up. It wasn't any of that. Come on, get to it, baby. It wasn't any of that. No. I was having to see his face every time. And knowing how much a part of the team he was. He's our teammate, bro. He was a teammate. I don't lose any soldiers, so for us to lose somebody on my watch just bums me out. I was bummed that Brittany got the girl he was chasing after when they were kids. When she got pregnant at 16, I was bummed about that. I was like, I lost one on my shift. All these kids, you know, should be protected. Part of that Save the Children. Save the Children movement. We should be protecting these kids, man. Protecting their futures, protecting our own. We are the world, we are the children. Everybody knows the song. On that brand new. Buddy. So grateful this is working out. Things are getting better. That's my friend. Nice next level shirts. I'd much rather have him. He was a part of my business plan. Let him work the machines like he did before, and you know, one of those is just, I don't really want to talk about it. Actually, it just bums me out because it's just like it's old news now. You know, something that I can't. It's just talk. I don't like just talk. I like to make shit happen. And now we're on one of those talking in past tense. I hate that part. I hate when people, he was so cool. Or, I don't know, any kind of old pretense, past tense references to him just bums me the fuck out. Not gonna lie. I think I needed this right now. Just to be here and have this task with me to do my task, stay up all night thinking about a friend, you know, smoke some weed, chill out, you know, incremental. It's all incremental, you know, paper by paper, print by print. Getting it done, press by press, 50 shirts. You guys are gonna get to watch it live. You could see my earlier live. I did it in an hour and 38 minutes. I was losing my cool. I was about to cry. That's my friends. I needed to get it done and it wasn't working. Shit. I was about to cry. Look what you heard. Boy, see. I was all teared up. Yep. True story. True story. Morning glory. True story. I was tearing up, dude. It was like we went all day today in the sun and the heat, like 8 million different stores. You know? Working in all these different motherfucking stores. Looking for this. To calling all the stores, to getting all the paper, to getting on this side of town, to coming back on this side of town, get shit done, and the printer didn't want to work. The inks arrived, the mask arrived, got the backs of the shirts done. The shirts arrived so we can get the backs done. We're almost so close to the touchdown, and you want to give it to me? Like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. And it just kind of started cheering me up. You know, I thought I had the best printer on the market. And it took a shit on me. And then I was like, okay, let me perform some surgery. And I realized I'm not a doctor. I got into it, maybe 3 or 4 different, what do you call those YouTube videos? Tutorials? And I was like, yeah, I'm grossly underachieving. You know, I'm far from where I need to be as far as skill set and getting to learn my machinery. There's something to learn every day. That's just such a blessing about this life, is it's like we get to experiment. Experimentation's where it's at, you know? I gotta get all my experimentation done with new, what are these called? New machines, new everything, you know? New machines, like I said, I'm gonna call it Taco and learn in honor of Taco. That's my man. And then always call it Taco too. Like, and that right, Taco? Yeah, Mark, that's cool. You like this design, bro? Yeah, that's a cool design. Like that kind of stuff. I'm gonna always hear him, and he's gonna always be with me. And a part of the business too. Does that make sense to everyone out there? That every time I talk about him, he used to help us make shirts, man. I don't even know how else to say that. He'd be here right now. It wasn't 7 a.m. My buddy. It's tough. Too soon. I keep saying that, but most people just don't understand. Gone too soon. 24. Most of us can't remember our 24th birthday. And he's already always roll away in case anything's sticking. These things tend to stick. That's alright. Every time I tell someone that Taco died, someone goes, that's sad, man. That's sad. I'm like, I know, right? Because they knew him, and they knew he was a good kid. And to lose somebody that's a good person, it's hard, because you're like, there's so many souls that would be loud or obnoxious. He was quiet and calm and cool. She said even when she was going to school, Taco would just sit there and be a good baby, blessed baby. And she's taking him way better than me. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm tripping. I'm tripping like grandma's chicken. That murder is even alive to someone that I know? Someone I know? Nah, man. Miss me with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Miss me with that bullshit. You really round, you're a tourist. You can miss me with it. People ask me where I get my pen from. We're gonna put the Saints Addiction Anarchy A on them from here on out. It's all for $20. If you're interested, go to smokeandreview.com. That's smoke, the letter N, and review, smokeinreview.com. Yeah, man. chipping away at this shirt in an hour. So we're on the case now. Pre-peel some of these tapes. Been wrestling around with this tape maker. Yeah, and like I said, most of it's just prep. I'm just feeling better that it's actually working, because before I was tripping. Not gonna lie, I think it always happens like that too. Like if you need to be broken down before you grow, or whatever that's all about. When that happens, it's just, I don't know. Oh man, I got some tape. Yep, I got some tape. I just go back and forth between the two. Do a mask, do a shirt, do a mask, do a shirt, do a mask, do a shirt, tape it down, grab the tape already made, so it's ready to easy. Push my hands across, grab the tape again, stretch it out a little bit, and that's ready to go. This one is too. Grab another one of his images, pre-printed, ready to go. Someone's replying to me in the morning. It's Jeremy Hagan. That's what's up. Shout out to you, bro. Now you know. And then I just get another image. Yeah. Separate it from the paper backing because it was printed on like a piece of paper. Really thinly. And it's so thin. This 3M backing paper. So cool. I don't know if it's manufactured by 3M, but it's that style. I know the other stuff was 3M, Jet Opaque. So crazy thin. This stuff's, you can see me, I almost lost my grip and it's still holding on, so it's pretty cool. Just keep it flat. Keep it center, keep it flat. Keep it center, keep it flat. Make sure it's down like that. Make sure all the edges are down. Down, down. Little minor adjustments at the end. Feel better about them. Eyeball it 30 seconds later. Put another one on. And just hauling ass. Just getting these done. Making it work. Put in work. My back hurt. And putting in work. But I had to get done. That's what you do for teammates, yo. You work longer hours. You put in the same amount of time as they do on the field. You're part of the same dream. He was there at our Hemp Fest. I'm just letting y'all know. Taco was there. I remember him get frustrated and threw the spatula with his Aries ass. Little moody ass. Yeah. He threw a spatula with ink. I didn't know he could get that frustrated. Who would have known? Kids these days, right? Let me print 10 more of these. Make sure I have paper. Oh, guess who doesn't have any paper? Your boy Saint, because I've used it all. But the rest is over here. Probably. I'm all disoriented now. All the paper. Or at least I have it put face down so it prints on the white side and the gray side comes back up. It's loaded. It's the right size. I hit print it starts loading up. This thing chills out. We got more designs right here. We're just keeping the flow going. I pretty much keep up with the the printers. So that's the way you know you're doing it all right, is if you're right along with the flow of printers. It's not more of a time, but timing. So right now my timing is on point. Except I'm going all night. That really sucks, but that had to happen. The way everything arrived. I still got it done. Still getting it done. I'll be able to do the morning marijuana motivation through my Facebook, and then that goes, I upload it later to this channel, Saints Addiction. So make sure you get your friends to subscribe. That's what it's all about. Subscriptions. I'm so close to my goal, and obviously, you know, your boy Saints over here doing whatever it takes to get to his goal, right? Okay, cool. So help me out. I appreciate it. Likes are free. Subscribes are free. Don't forget me. And now, don't forget your boy. He's up in this house. Another one. Keep doing this back and forth, back and forth. When those are done, I'll press them and then go live in the morning marijuana motivation, because there's plenty of light now. Plenty of light. We have a really cool house. It's really big, it's really cool, I'm grateful. We're already on the schmediums. It also gets the wrinkles out when you pre-press it. Fuck, look at all that light. Man. Moisture, pre-press, gives a flat surface to put it. Kind of let it cool down so you don't put the heat transfer rate on it, because it actually curls up. It's so thin, it can't help but be on the garment pretty thin. So let's see. Almost here. We're gonna print a bunch of these. Whoops, I was supposed to choose more prints, but I didn't. It's alright. Maybe it's still on the 8, if I'm lucky. It'll spit out another 8 sheets. Okay, this needs another shirt. Am I boring you guys yet? Shirtanhour.com. Shirtanhour.com. Brought to you by Shirts by Saints, where we donate part of the proceeds to feeding the homeless through Saints Giving. You heard it right, Saints Giving. Something I created. Unlike the cease and desist letter I got today for Weed Club, someone actually went out of their way to send me a cease and desist order for a website I barely got up and put any energy towards. And they're like, you can't use Weed Club. We have XYZ. I'm like, oh Lord, you guys got time on your hands. I just wanted a system where people could source and smoke safely. Why can't we all get along and smoke along, you know? Nope. Trademark. I was like, wow, I've never seen that before. Never seen that. So that was new to me. That was really new to me. Get a little delirious. With you though, if your buddy had got murdered and you worked all night to make sure it happened, yeah, that just happened. I don't even know when to make the funeral. 2? I can't remember. It's 7:30 in the motherfucking morning. I'm not even even and get this shit done first though. Not shit, shirts. I don't use their shit. This is awesome. This is a dedication. This is an honor. That's the tough part, because he's so good looking. He was gonna model for me. He was gonna be one of my Saints Addiction models. No one even knows that. I don't even tell anybody that. A skateboard kid, influencer, good looking, smiling. Fuck. Was. I hate that shit. Yeah, I hate it. Was a bear. Woozy didn't care. All the fuzz and all the was. Couldn't put fuzz back together again. Yeah, I don't know. But we're 56 minutes in, it's almost up to the hour. I kept my friends up, my roommates up. Oh, that's the TV. See, I told you to get delirious, so I think I'm hearing things. It's the motherfucking team. How am I gonna make it to 2:37? Basically, I need to take a nap. Go with them. I don't like driving, of course. I have bad driving anxiety, and the cops always pulling me over and taking my freedom. So I don't live in a free country. I don't feel that way in Thailand. But unfortunately, I feel that way here. And that's just the truth. And that right, Roof. Truth, Roof. That's the truth, Roof. The truth, Roof. The truth, Roof. True story, bro, as they say. Luckily, this thing's printing out the 8. Sticking up with me, like I said. We got ourselves a flow. I chose shirts because it reaches so many people. So many people. So there's births and deaths. There's onesies for babies, and there's memorials on shirts. Memorials on masks now. Most people use photos on shirts or photos on masks to make it happen. You know, to immortalize someone. Photos on shirts is basically what a memorials on shirts is. It's just a memorial, it's a photo, it's an image. I do that often. Those facts. Get my shit together. Oh shit, I pressed it for a long time. Let's let that cool down. That wasn't supposed to happen. Come on now. We make this tape. Peek. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let that shirt center down. 6, Simmer. Day Taco. RP Taco. And rest in peace, brother. This sucks. This sucks. Not the work. It's the loss. It's not the work, it's the loss. For real, though. Day Taco. Yeah, his mom was in here. Had no fear. I got her done. She knows what's up. She was on some duh. I know some people that make shirts. Because I helped him get his first job. If anybody wants to talk about it, it's fine. You know? Printing shirts. That hits the most home.